Welcome back to GrazeLand. Today we are getting wood chips, and I'm talking a lot of wood chips. So if you are trying to get wood chips in your yard, then something to think about, instead of buying them by the bag at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that, call your local wood tree trimmer people and ask them what they do with their wood chips. Because like for this company close to me, they actually have to pay to drop off their wood chips at a landfill. So they're more than happy to give us wood chips. And so yeah, check with them and you can get stuff for free. So getting all the old railroad ties out of here, you can see the lines where they used to be. Railroad ties are pressure treated with chemicals, so you don't want that in your soil. Got a little tiny colony of little black ants. And here's the crazy part. Come over here, you see this hill? If you zoom in closely, that hill is moving. There's probably about 1 million ants here. They look like fire ants, but allegedly Montana doesn't have fire ants. So comment below if you know what kind of ants these are. One thing I messed up on is the previous owners had like this half fence there, and I didn't know if I was going to leave it there or remove it. I ended up removing it, and those tree stumps got removed to a different spot. And in hindsight, I should have just done that first and then had the truck dump the wood chips in the area where we want the wood chips to go, because this ended up being a couple hundred wheelbarrows worth of wood chips that we had to manually move. So that was frustrating. And then on top of it, we didn't want them to deliver any more wood chips until we finally got these wood chips moved, so that way they could actually back in and dump them right in the spot where we need them. So the cardboard, we had a few boxes laying around. We put those down first, pulled the tape off of them, and those are just to compact the grass to help kill it faster, make sure it doesn't grow through the wood chips. But in hindsight, as thick as we laid the wood chips, I don't think that was really a necessity, but it's fine. It'll break down and the worms will love it anyways. So yeah, here's a time lapse of moving a couple tons of wood chips. Also, the chicken coop looks pretty ugly at that point. If you're not following, smash that subscribe button or click the link up here if you want to see the whole process of the chicken coop. I'll make a playlist for that for you. All those river rocks you see there, the bigger ones will go around the outer perimeter of the chicken run to help keep things from digging underneath it. And the smaller ones will probably end up in the driveway to help compact that. The large logs, once they dry out a bit, they'll be broken up and used for firewood in the garage. And then also aerating the soil and mowing it real quick, because we're going to burn some grass a little bit later. So I'm guessing this is roughly 10 tons. Basically this entire section, I took the fence out right here, but this whole section right here is going to be all wood chipped in. They're going to deliver another truck and we'll fill in the middle part. And this will stop the grass growth. It'll also encourage insects to live in there, and worms will start coming up to the surface because it's going to get wet and stuff underneath this. And the chickens will have a heyday digging through it, so more free food for the chickens. And then right now I'm just going to build the chicken coop. Right now it's just an ugly dollhouse, but I'm going to fix it all up, make it look into an epic chicken coop. A couple more truckloads here, and once we had enough, I let him know we had enough and we didn't need any more. But they ended up sneaking in 1 or 2 more truckloads anyway, so now I have more wood chips than I need, which is kind of a problem now, but not complaining because it's free. And also could probably end up using them at a later date at a different part of the property anyways. So it is what it is, but put a lock on the gate. So at Lowe's, these are about $3 for a 10-pound bag of wood chips. This is roughly 20 tons for free. Now we're burning an old pile of wood. I was saving up all the dead branches that fall off the trees, and I was gonna make them into wood chips. I do have a wood chipper, but it's a cheap little Craftsman wood chipper, and it takes a long time. So since we just had an infinite supply of wood chips, we decided it's quicker to burn that. Yes, we have a burn permit. Check your local areas if you're going to do that to see if it's required to have a burn permit. Don't burn when it's windy. we had multiple water sources. So that was quite the laundry list of things getting done on the property. Go ahead and check out another video if you want to see more of what we're going to do. And this rehab project is slowly coming along. Hope you have an awesome day. Bye.